Okay, so funny little thing happened today while I was recording this here video. This next episode for the Minecraft Let's Play, the audio of my mic did not record. And unfortunately this isn't a game where you can just load your save and just redo the whole thing again. I would have to start a completely new game to get back to that point. So basically my solution for this is to just completely do a voiceover for this video. So you are getting the first voiceover video. So here I am in the mines, and I am battling a bunch of monsters. There's a spider here that basically just jumps me. I kill it, whoop-de-doo. So it's really annoying that the audio just happened. It just didn't feel like recording. I did a mic test before to make sure everything was working. When I started recording the video, it was just like, hey, fuck you, I don't feel like recording. So I'm basically just going to pretend like I'm still playing this game. And I'm getting jumped by spiders and doing all that. I'll still do it. See, here it's just... So we're going to go down here, and we're going to get jumped by, guess what, more monsters. So, I think I almost die here. I'm basically just narrating my experience here. Those skeletal archers are a pain. It will be the death of me, I'll tell you that. So he drops some boots. I put those on. Some good boots. We just kind of progressively get better gear as this goes. So I just have to sit here and narrate this whole thing for you. You might notice that I might sound a little bit more sick as of this recording because, well, I kind of am. My allergies have been flaring up to the max, and it has not been good. Like, I dropped a chain chest plate, which is more health for me. But yeah, essentially what it is, just for some reason my allergies have returned. I took some medicine for it, so it's not as bad, but it's still very annoying because not only do I have a runny nose, I also have very aggressive and painful sneezing fits. So here I just kind of get lost for a little bit and figure out where I gotta go. I eventually figure out I gotta go up this staircase right here. It's not really a staircase, it's more just a wooden platform. But hopefully the allergies calm down as the weather moves in, and I hope I just don't die. This is where I pause to blow my nose, but you're not gonna hear that because the audio will record. There's a zombie stuck in the wall here. Well, he's not stuck in the wall, he's just poking through the wall. Try to kill him, doesn't work. So here I meet, guess what, more monsters. Crazy, right? So I attack the spider on the ceiling, spider dies, I live. We find a little thing here that overlooks the town of Amir, which is pretty neat looking. I fight another thing of monsters. Yeah, there's just not a lot I can say here since all of my commentary is gone due to the audio not recording. It's just very unfortunate. Yeah, it turns out the monsters didn't die when they fell down. It wasn't as high up as I thought, they just kind of sat there. This is where we enter the emerald mines and fight our way through, you guessed it, more monsters. I get caught in a cobweb, so that wasn't good, so I just sit here and slowly fall down from this cobweb. Try to break it, doesn't work. I get more swords than I need. I guess they only drop their weapons, which is just like somehow if your weapon breaks anyway. I am waiting for you. Again, this game gets loud as shit. Music is fucking loud. Are you the assassin? Yes. Here I get ambushed by a fuckload of spiders. I actually end up, well, you'll see. I die. Yep, to fucking spiders. But I learned that you can cheese them by simply standing up on this elevated area here. Who are you? Why did you kill Steve? That's not important if you're going to die. And this is where I quit the desktop and turn my volume down because this game is fucking loud. So I get ambushed by more monsters, use my strategy. Your minions have been defeated. Give up. And this is the next boss fight. Not quite. You haven't seen my Emerald Miner yet. So I get jumped by the Emerald Miner and his minions. They do a fuckload of damage. They are not a joke. And I'm pretty sure I get pelted with arrows. Yep. Rest in peace. But I come back because there is very little penalty for dying, as explained a bit later. You know, you lose 1 XP for dying, which isn't honestly that big of a penalty. I just barely defeat the Emerald Miner's minions, and then we focus on the Emerald Miner himself. Without his minions, he's kind of a pushover. You just sit there and hit him until he dies. He really can't do much to you. You just whack him with your sword a couple times, and he falls over, and you collect his head. So there he dies. You get his head. Got some of his leggings, some slightly better chain stuff, and if you try to repair armor, it gets rid of their special effects, so it really isn't all that worth it. So you grab his head, you stick it in that hole right there, and you basically win. Your Emerald Miner is dead now. Come here and face me. You will not see me for a while, and when you do, you will wish you hadn't. Found the assassin in Mount Jewel, but he got away. You receive 125 experience. Let's see, how much video is left? Oh, we're only 8 minutes in. Beautiful. An army lance, a monstrously long sword, unofficially dubbed a lance. Just basically a sword that's slightly better. A stone cap and some leather boots. Then we finally get ourselves a bow, which is pretty good. I just arrange my inventory. When you hold a bow, you will automatically be given an arrow, so that is pretty cool. This is mission 2. Mission 2, Bone War. Emir is under attack by the skeleton army. Hurry back to the graveyard and road to hill and save Emir from the vile monsters. The army is being led by 4 pigment generals. First to kill them, 4 of them. Each general carries a cannon code which can be used to disable the cannon that the skeleton army has set up. Be sure to disable it because it is destroying the village. So we fall down here, hit the water, and we're back to Emir. I try out my archer skills, but it's not really good when the enemies you're fighting are also archers. Yeah, I really just want to apologize for you guys having to suffer through this heinous voiceover I had to do. Because it was kind of my bad, because I really should have double checked that audio was working. I really don't know what caused this. Maybe my mic just decided, I just don't want to work today. It's like, hey, I'm taking the day off. But I'll try to make sure this doesn't happen again. I just really apologize, because not only is this inconvenient for you, it's inconvenient for me, because I have to sit here and voice over this entire thing. So anyway, we get our first bottle of enchanting. Basically, it just gives you free levels. That's all you really need to know. I just run past these monsters, but I target the skeleton army since they dropped the bottles of enchanting, and I want those. They also drop some food too, which is useful. Because I guess even skeletons have to eat. I just put on a new pair of boots because my other ones got busted up. We are finally in the graveyard. Mission 2, Road War. Defeat the invading skeleton army in a mirror. Resistance is futile. Turn back before we have to kill you. Not gonna happen. So this is one of the pigmen generals. Basically, you kill them, you get the code. Well, we've got a cannon ready. Aim, fire. I hope you enjoy my pig noises. I really put a lot of effort into those. So we finally enter the town of Amir and see that it is overrun with zombie robbers and skeleton soldiers. Are no pushovers. They are significantly tougher than the other enemies we come across throughout our adventure. Rubber axe not actually effective in the breaking of places. It's better than our normal axe in the fact that it does 14 damage. And here I just kind of clear my inventory. So I just basically throw some stuff out, get back into town. We're just gonna skip forward, because I don't want to sit through this whole thing. So I'd rather just get back to our regularly scheduled programming. And here we meet some villagers who are being terrorized by the monsters that plague the city. Or at least this town. The cannon ends up killing one of their own soldiers, which that's how you know the cannon man is very good at his job. Bobby Villager. I appreciate that the baby villagers basically look the same as adults, it's just their model is smaller. I really like that, that's good. Sorry if there's a bit of dead air in this commentary, I just really don't know how to clear it since there isn't much to say. Except this is the first time we meet the undead burglars, which were mentioned in Slaw's diary after we killed him and I get popped by a skeleton archer. Gotta love him. And I come across all the things that I dropped. Also, I think I just realized I completely ignored a skeleton, not a skeleton, a pigman general that was smack dab in the middle of town. Which is, because later in the video, I'm like, hey, where's that last general? I can't find him, so I end up pressing a button that just spawns the general for you. And he was like straight in the middle of town, I didn't even bother. I didn't even see him, it completely passed my vision. I accidentally shoot a villager, because I think he's a monster. Who knows, maybe he is. Who knows if all of these villagers are actually good people. I almost meet my doom again into yet another archer. Gotta love him. I waste another regeneration potion when I really could have just eaten to regenerate my health, but you know, I'm stupid, so. Here we see the cannon, which is made of bedrock and is destroying the town. And if we open up this door, there is a general inside. He can't seem to get through the door, so I just sit here and chop him up with an axe. 4 codes are needed. I have 2. So we see another pigman general, and I basically just shoot him to death from far away, and we're just gonna skip ahead there, because it's just me pelting arrows at him from far away. That's all there is to it. We collect his code, and after this, I'm like, hey, where's that last general? I can't find him. So I'm just like, hey, screw it, I'm just gonna spawn him by pressing the button. We didn't miss anything, I just ran around the town, and I couldn't find him. So I spawn him and fight him to the death. And then we put all of the codes into the cannon. And now the cannon is disabled, even though it fires 1 last shot before being completely and utterly disabled. There is someone who wants to see you in the basement of the church, says the mayor. We get a potion of splash healing and basically just some more loot. Nothing terribly interesting, so we're just going to skip ahead. I put on the better loot, and we enter the church. Uptown of Amir by the mayor of Amir. First I just bust open these bottles of enchanting since they're cluttering up my inventory. Hey, the town of Amir was established not long ago with the purpose of mining from the emerald-rich mountains of the Emerald Mountain Range. As the current mayor, I wish I could say that Amir is a peaceful little town, but not really. Amir is constantly attacked by undead burglars from one side and Captain Yama's skeleton army from the other. Just because Captain Yama is obsessed with stealing our emeralds. How sad. He used to be such a good golem. So Captain Yama apparently used to be a golem, possibly protecting the city. Greetings, the Pumpkin Eater. Here we meet Stuart. My name is Stuart. I am Steve's brother. I didn't know Steve had a brother. Well, he does. I'm more sad than anyone that he's been killed. Be sure to use the shop. I will accompany you on your journey to stop the assassin. Here's a tip. If you die, you will lose 1 XP level. I just put some loot away, nothing special. And I sit here and have a long staring contest with Stuart here. And I try to go buy a bow, but it doesn't seem to work. And that's essentially all there is to this video. Again, I apologize that I have to do this. I really do. But anyway, that's the end of this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to see you guys in the next, hopefully properly recorded video. Peace out.